ahead, guys. Go ahead.
For Frank, question right here, Frank. You guys didn't make a three in the first half, got out rebounded, weren't shooting very well. What did you guys do to rally things in the second half?
I think we just believed in each other. We kept our confidence, and we just started to drive the ball downhill and stay in attack mode and just try to execute on the offensive end.
Josh, you came out like Josh right here in front. Like Pat mentioned, you guys didn't make a three in the first half. You came out and hit back-to-back threes to open the second half. Do you think that kind of loosened guys up and gave you some momentum for the rest of the half?
Definitely. I find times where I'm in practice shooting with the guys, and they're all making threes, and it gets kind of contagious a little bit. So I feel like I kind of opened it up for us a little bit. It got a little contagious.
Josh, back here, just along those lines, I mean, obviously you've played in big atmospheres before, but was there anything about this that was at all daunting early, and what did you guys have to do to kind of just rally together, for lack of a better term?
Coming into the game, we knew there was going to be a point in time where we were down and trying to come back. We knew they were going to go on a run. The thing that we really just had to do was just keep believing in each other and never stop fighting, I think we went down 12 points at one time, but we all knew, we all had it in our heads that we were going to get back.
This is for both players. Talk about your defense in the second half. What did you do differently, and how was it? How effective was it?
I think Coach did a good job of changing defense. We changed defense probably 3 times, and I think they all were pretty good. Everyone showed strong help. We closed out on the shooters. They made some tough shots, but we can live with that. We just want to contest everything, and that was mainly it. Coach did a great job of switching the defensive sets up, and I think we did a good job of adjusting to it. Same thing, just switching defenses. I think really threw them off a little bit, so that helped a lot.
Frank, how much, you guys have been through a lot over the years. How much do you think that experience helped you in this atmosphere and with everything going on?
It helped us a lot, to come in here and get a win. It's a great team, great program. The tradition is great here, and just for all the guys to come here and experience that, it helped us a lot moving forward when it really matters.
For both players on your right, you were just talking about the defense. When you went zone, it obviously bothered them. What did the pace of the game feel like at that point? How much did it change?
It felt a little slower. They're an outstanding transition team, and I think that's the strongest part of their game. It's just them running the transition. So switching up to the zone was mainly just trying to slow them down. Right. I'm sorry.
The pace of the game, what did it feel like when you went zone?
Like Josh said, it kind of slowed up. Gave us a chance to catch our reps on the defensive end, and I think it was pretty good. We were active, and hopefully we don't have to do that moving forward, because we take pride in playing man to man and guarding our man. So whatever helps us get the win, we're willing to do.
Right here. Right here. I already had the mic in my hand, and these questions that I wanted to, it's pretty much been answered, but I want to segue off of that. It appeared that you all, when you switched defenses, you went to the zone, it got the game into a half-court game for about a 5-minute stretch. We're about 3-4 minute stretch there. And do you feel like that put y'all in a position to actually grab a hold of the game?
Definitely. It played into our favor to turn into a half-court game. Like I said earlier, they strive in transition. They're really fast and really athletic. So, going to the zone really helped us to slow them down and give us a little break on defense, because we don't really have that many guys. So a lot of our guys get tired out there playing so many minutes.
Josh, how important was it for you to emphasize the glass tonight, and what do you think about the job Dwight did for you guys too?
Oh, Dwight did an amazing job tonight. Just being a presence down low for us. Landon as well. He always does a great job, but I think it's just one of my jobs on the team, just always trying to get to the glass, help the big guys out. And even Frank and Devontae, they go a lot too. They got some real key rebounds. I think Devontae grabbed about 3 at the end, real big ones. So it's just a team thing.
Josh, Coach Self said on Thursday, given some of the distractions you guys have had this week, that he had a lot of upset guys that were maybe going there. He hoped, use the basketball court as an escape this week. Do you kind of feel like that happened today?
A little bit, but coming out here, no matter what's happening off the court, basketball, when we're out here, is always our main focus. And I think everybody did a really good job of just staying focused today. Hey, we forgot about that until you just asked. Yeah.
Frank. It seemed like defensively they were switching a lot with their bigs onto you. Was that kind of you guys' attack mode interpretive of the game?
Not really. Coach tells us all the time, don't play to the mixed match. Just, move the ball and, it'll naturally come. So that's what we try to do.
A couple more guys.
For both you guys again, I know Frank over here to your left. Sorry. The same question sort of you were asked before, but how much did you talk about not talking about the other stuff? In other words, did Coach Self make it a point to say to you, here's how we're going to keep our eyes on just this? Was it something you had to think about to get in that mindset that you were going to throw that other stuff aside?
Not really. Coach tells us, focus on the things we can control, and I think we do a pretty good job with that. And we just have to do that moving forward and not get distracted by anything, and just focus on what we can control. Same thing, pretty much.
Josh, you've played against Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox a lot previously. How much fun is it to be able to face them on such an elite level?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. Both the guys are great athletes, great players. And the thing I really like about them is they're both competitors. They really want to win, so I knew it was going to be a fun game coming out. I knew neither side was going to give up, no matter, how much the other team went up or went down. It was going to be a fight to the end.
Josh, you kind of touched on Landon's impact, but how important was he for you guys today?
Without Landon, I don't know where we would be. So he's just an amazing force down there. He really helps us out, and we got a big guy down there like Bam. Without him, I don't know who would have guarded. Almost fouled out, maybe. But he almost fouled out like all of our bigs. So just being down there, grabbing rebounds, contesting shots, it's real big for us.
All right, fellas.